Oh, I got something. Gosh, oh, what is that? That's a big fish. Woo! My bait was just sitting there. Oh my gosh, it's a big fish. Get him! It's a big fish. Look at that big old bluegill. Hopefully that'll get eaten by a big old catfish. He's right behind it. There he is. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. That's a big one. That is a really nice bass. Okay guys, so Jay just motioned over to me. She's not okay. She's not okay, she said. What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay coming to you live from the top of a giant spillway. Today we are here to do some fishing, obviously, and we're gonna be targeting all sorts of different types of species today. We will literally catch whatever bites our bait. We've got some night crawlers, we got some crappie jigs, we got some giant catfish rods.
We got it all.
We've got it all. Bass gear, we literally have it all to catch everything. So I guess we're gonna see what all we can catch today, but we're also looking to catch some fish we can take home for dinner tonight. It's gonna be a good time. It's super hot right now, but it's in the afternoon. The sun's gonna start setting. We're gonna get some shade. It's gonna feel good. And we're both just excited to be out here fishing together. It's been a while since we've done a fishing mission together. So let's see how this plays out. If y'all are excited to join along with us on today's fishing adventure, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our future fishing adventures. But with that being said, we've got to get going. We've got some fish to catch. All right, so we're gonna start off by throwing some night crawlers. We're gonna throw them off down here into the spillway. See if maybe we can catch some little catfish, maybe some bluegill. If we catch some bluegill, we might cut them up for some cut bait or use them for live bait. We got some big catfish gear today. Let's just start by tossing it right down in there and let's see what happens. Fish on! What is this? Oh, we got ourselves a little bluegill. We got ourselves a little bluegill, one of our target species. I think I'm gonna try to catch one just a little bit smaller to use as live bait. If I don't catch anything smaller, I guess I could cut him up. But that would be a nice meal for a big old flathead if we can get one down here. But we'll let this one go.
Oh, fish on! I got something.
Oh, there's a fish trying to eat it. That was a bass. That was a big old bass trying to come up and eat it. Oh.
I feel like he had it for a second.
He might have had it. He was trying to give us a big old bass.
Whoa.
Nice. That's a good size bluegill. That's almost like eating size for us.
Heck yeah. It looks kind of gross though.
I know, that bass literally tried to eat that guy. But there we go, not a bad start at all. Nice big old bluegill. You know, we might consider eating some of that size, but that one there, he is kind of gross looking.
Yeah, he's got like gross.
Oh, I got something.
Gosh,
oh, what is that? That's a big fish.
Woo!
My bait was just sitting there. Oh my gosh, it's a big fish.
Get him!
It's a big fish. I was just letting it sit out there. What the heck? Is this a catfish? Found like a catfish. Oh, it's a nice fish. What is this?
You mean let this go?
Yeah, you can let him go. Let's see what this big guy is. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna land him too. We need a drop net, dang it. We should have got ourselves a drop net. Okay, bye. What is that? Oh, did you see him?
I didn't see him.
About to see him. It's a cat, it's a nice catfish. A nice channel cat. Are you kidding me? Okay, I go down here and land him. Ooh, it's a nice channel cat. I don't know if y'all can see him down there splashing. That's like a 2 or 3 pound channel cat. I can't really tell. They always look bigger when you're all the way up on top of the wall. Okay, we're gonna ease our way down the wall. This is super sketchy. My shoes do not have very good traction at all. All right, I'm gonna try to scoot down these rocks without falling in the water, without getting my line caught on the side of the rocks. Oh, we're up here. We got him. We got him. A nice channel cat. Look at this guy. He's tired. Don't come off right here. Heck yeah! Woo! That is exactly what we were after today. Woohoo! Look at that. Really, really nice channel cat. Probably like 3.5 pounds or so. Let's walk him back up there and let's go put him in the cooler.
All right, here comes Cole with my dinner.
Look at this catfish.
Heck yeah.
Been out here a total of 5 minutes. Already caught 2 bluegill and a really nice catfish on the night crawler. Yes, let's get him in the cooler. Let's get back out there. Dang, that's a big one. It looks like he swallowed it though.
Oh.
That's all right. He's big enough. We'll keep him and eat him.
Shoot.
That's a thick one.
My goodness.
I'm doing that thing again where I got my rod out here in the water while you're showing us the bluegill. Maybe we'll recreate some catfish magic.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Hey, he'll eat up just fine.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Bluegill. Looks like a little one. Smaller one. That'll work. I'm doing it with this one. I am going to rig this bluegill up as an entire live bait. We're gonna toss it out there and see if we can catch ourselves a giant catfish with this guy. Here we go. I got this big 10-aught circle hook. We're gonna rig it right here, in the back of the fin. Look at that big old bluegill. Hopefully that'll get eaten by a big old catfish. If we catch a smaller bluegill, we might swap it out, but we gotta get our bait in the water. You're not gonna catch a big old catfish unless you got a big old bait out there ready for them. Let's walk right out here. We're gonna put it right underneath the spillway right there.
Oh gosh, fish on! Fish on! I think I got a catfish. Ew! Whoa, that is not a catfish. Oh, it's a buffalo! Hey, I caught a buffalo! Check it out, I got a buffalo. Normally Cole catches all the buffalo out here. I don't know if I've ever even caught one.
I don't know if you have either, I don't recall.
But so I'm very excited to finally have caught one.
Did he eat the night crawler or did you snag him?
He ate it.
Sucked it in?
Yeah.
Dang, he's not a bad one. He's not super big, to be honest with you guys. We've seen some absolute behemoths out there, like some units. We've also seen a big mystery fish. We don't know what it is. We don't know if it's a big buffalo, big blue cat, a paddlefish. I don't know what it is. It's enormous, but that's awesome. Look at his big old googly eyes. He's cute.
They're like the hogs of the river or the lake.
I know, we've seen a whole bunch. It's surprising we haven't caught more than just this one so far. We've been out here about an hour now.
We've seen so many.
But maybe this will be the first of a couple of more. Awesome catch, Jay.
See ya.
Woo, give me some.
Whoa.
Your hands are nasty. Let me see that again. Ew.
That's disgusting, yo.
Gross. Okay, so I just walked down here to this first set of riffles down here below the spillway. I've been seeing some shad get busted on by some bait fish. So I've got the 6th Sense Dogma in hand. We're gonna see if we can catch one of these bass or whatever sort of these fish that are chasing these bait fish. I've seen some pretty big blow-ups over here. Oh, there's one on it. He missed it. He's still on it. He's still on it. Get it. Get it. Get it. It's gonna get away. Oh, there he, oh my God, he's big. He missed it though. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, I'm gonna reposition. Current was kind of pushing it weird. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's not very big, just a little one. But that is our first bass of the day. Chunky little spotted bass on a dogma. That one that missed it was a big one, but it's a good sign there are a bunch of fish right here. I'll take it. Fat, chubby little spotted bass. Send him back. That wind is ripping all of a sudden down here. There's one on it. There he is. That's a better one. Better fish. This water is so shallow, so they look really big. It's a nice one though. Nice bass. Nice bass. Oh, it's a white bass. Hey, so it's not even largemouth and spotted bass, it's white bass too. It's a big old white bass. That might be what's been down here eating those shad. Big old white bass. I mean, that's a really solid sized fish. It's making me a little nervous though. I wish I had some pliers on me. They're over there back by Jay. I thought he was fighting kind of weird. He wasn't pulling and jumping around like a largemouth or a spotted bass. Really nice white bass. Probably 2.5 pounds, really good fish. Let's toss him back in here. Whoop. See ya. Let's get another one. We've gotten bit every single cast down here so far. 3 times in a row. No telling how many are down here. They're schooling right there. There's a big one up shallow. I don't know what to do. Oh, I should have thrown it up shallower. Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh! That fish was massive. How did I miss him? I am tweaking out of my mind. Come on, get it. Give me another chance. Oh, that was a sneaky good cast. Reward me. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. There he is, there he is. Woo! I saw him coming for it. Then we got ourselves another little spotted bass. What we got? Oh, a largemouth. We've caught 3 fish here, 3 different species. This one here looks like he's gonna jack me up too. Guys, they are doing it like crazy over there. Let's get back in there. I saw another nicer sized fish. Come on, baby. There he is. Another littler guy, but I am not mad at it. Always bigger than the last one. Bigger than the last one. Another largemouth. Probably the other one's cousin. There we go. Another nice little largemouth, courtesy of the 6th Sense Dogma, and they are going hard again. Look at them. Can y'all see those bass? Can y'all see those bass? I'm right in the middle of them. Got him. Got him, another one. Another bass. It is every cast. Those are the smaller ones though. Just little like 12 inchers. They are getting it good though. And they sure are fun to catch. Nice little bass. So I'm gonna cast back over here where I had that bigger one. It's a little bit deeper. And he could just be sitting there waiting for some of these shad that get disoriented, get injured by these little fish to float down there to them. So let's cast out here so we can get that bigger fish to blow up on it. There we go. That's a decent fish. Decent fish. That might be my biggest bass so far over here. It's been a few casts since I've had a bite. This feels like a pretty good one. Get up here. Yes. Little fatty. Little fatty largemouth. That is awesome. Just eating that 6-cent dogma like it's candy. Lots of shad right here below the spillway, right here below this first riffle set. That's a nice bass. I definitely feel like I've had some bigger ones eat, but hopefully we'll be able to get one of those to bite the bait again. Oh, I'm getting snagged on rocks. It's so shallow up there where I'm casting. Like there's literally no other lure I could throw right there. I mean, I'm throwing up in like 8 inches of water. I could throw like a fluke or something up there maybe, but this is the best way to catch these fish for sure. I wish I had another different type of topwater, like a popper or something, just so I can mix it up. So I'm sure they're getting tired of seeing the same thing walking back and forth through this area. I'm trying to get one more right here. He's right behind it. There he is. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. That's a big one. That is a really nice bass. Stay on there. Is it a white bass? No, it's a big largemouth. Big largemouth. Get up on the bank. Woohoo! Yes! He just came up and slurped that thing. Didn't even blow up on it. I just saw him creeping up on there. Yes! Look at that one. That is a really nice bass. 2.5 pounds or so. Just came up and slurped it. Got all those hooks in him. Dang, I can't believe I left my pliers up there by the spillway. I really need them right now. But we'll try to get them unhung without getting just destroyed by the hooks. There we go. We got a much better grip on him now. Look at that big old mouth. That dogma is just the dirtiest little walking style bait. Comes in great colors. This is the Ghost Spanish Pearl color. And as you can see, these fish are just eating it up like candy. He's got some nasty stuff on the side of him right there, but either way, what a nice fish. I have some super shallow water. Hard to beat it. We will see you next time, buddy. Go get some more shad. Look at him. So epic in the shallow water. Okay, guys, so Jay just motioned over to me. She's not okay. She's not okay, she said. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, gosh. You okay? What's wrong?
I don't feel good.
You don't feel good? What's wrong? I mean, oh my gosh. Are you lightheaded?
I'm really exhausted.
How long have you been feeling bad?
For a long time, an hour and a half. But I can't fish anymore.
Okay. Well, we don't have to fish anymore. We just need to get out of here then. What's hurting on you? Something hurting?
My chest hurts.
Your chest hurts?
I'm so lightheaded and exhausted.
I think we have some water in the car. So let's try to get up there and we'll take it easy walking across. I know it's gonna be a long walk, but let's try to get up there and get some water and we'll run and get some more water. Is that gonna be okay? Okay, let's see if we can get you out of this hole first though. Can you give us an update, Big Boss?
I made it to the car.
What exactly happened over there? Because I was over there fishing downstream and catching those bass, and I wasn't paying any attention to what was happening over there. And I just happened to look over and see you wave me down. And I feel really bad because I don't know how long you were calling for me to come back.
It was about 20 to 30 minutes.
No way.
That's okay. I mean, I was just like trying to relax. Like, I think I got way too hot. And whenever I caught that buffalo, like I was sitting down just fishing because I was like exhausted. I felt like I had no energy. I could even just stand up, so.
That's crazy. And that just kind of happened all of a sudden, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was really hot. I mean, there's a heat index like over 100, but we were kind of in the shade, kind of not.
Well, we started off in the sun.
Yeah.
And that's what got me. And there's some deer.
There is some deer. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see these. They might run out. We might smack them. No. There you go. Go that way.
Go.
No, go that way.
Go.
Okay. 2 beautiful deer, by the way. But yeah. So are you feeling a little bit better now in the car? I know that walk back to the car was very brutal.
Yeah. I think I was kind of freaking out a little bit because I was really worried about the walk back to the car.
Yeah.
Like thinking about that was just like exhausting me like even more. I've never felt like that before.
Yeah, and as much fun as it is to be out there fishing, you know, it's something you really had to be careful with and not get too ahead of yourself.
I was like trying to fight through it and catch some fish. But I was laying on a rock for like 30 minutes.
I can't believe I didn't see you over there.
It's okay.
But you got some water. We are about 15 minutes away from a gas station, which kind of sucks, but we're gonna power through it. We're gonna get some good rehydration.
The water's really hot.
Ew.
But it's okay, it's water.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to the gas station, get some water, and we will catch up with you guys back at the house. All right, guys, we just made it back to the house, and Jay is feeling a lot better than she did whenever we first left the dam. That was a very scary situation, and I feel so bad that I didn't realize that she was waving me down sooner. When she told me she'd been trying to wave me down for like 20 minutes, like my heart just like sunk. Like I feel so bad because she did not look good at all. She looked like she was about to pass out and fall into the water. I've never seen her that weak before. That was just so crazy, and something we really have to be careful about and be aware of whenever we're fishing out in the hot weather, you know, to make sure we're always bringing plenty of water and just not getting too overly heat exhausted. But with that being said, she's feeling a lot better. She's in the house resting up right now. And I am out here because we actually, you know, kept a couple of fish that we're gonna clean and eat for dinner tonight. I'm gonna get these fish out of the cooler and we're gonna clean them up, take them inside, and cook them up for supper. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and we just got done with a long car ride up here to north central Arkansas to visit one of our favorite rivers. We fish here quite often, not as much as we used to. And this person has been here all summer, but we're really excited. This is one of our favorite places to fish, and that's mainly because it's just a really unique and diverse fishery. You can catch a ton of different fish species, everything ranging from trout to smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, to bluegill, brim, and then some weird species mixed in between. So we're really excited to get underway with this fishing mission. We got a bunch of gear with us, but we also brought along with us a really exciting piece of gear we've been eager to share with y'all for a while. I've got it down here in the bag. Oh, you good? So you guys know we love fishing with Trout Magnet products. We've been working with them for a little bit, but we've teamed up with them to bring y'all an exclusive Cole and Jay trout fishing bundle. I kind of have it here in this little Ziploc bag for now, but it's got some really cool things in it. And included in this trout bundle is everything that we love to use from Trout Magnet to help us catch a bunch of trout. And that's gonna be our primary fish species today. Let me show you guys a little bit of what is involved inside of this sack. If y'all watched our last trout fishing video, you saw we caught a bunch of fish on the D2 jig. This jig is awesome for snapping around this fast moving water, catch a bunch of different fish species. We're gonna throw it a lot today. So we got some D2 jigs. We also included the Trout Magnet Neon Kit. It basically has every color that we like. So along with the Neon Kit, we also have 3 additional colors. We have Sassy, which is my personal favorite. It's pink and orange laminate, catches a ton of fish. We also have Salmon Fix, and then we have good old Cotton Candy, pink and white laminate. These colors smash. There's no reason that you shouldn't be able to take these trout magnets out to your favorite trout fishery and not catch some trout. And then along with that, we also provide a spool of fishing line. It's the Trout Magnet SOS 4-pound test line. It's our line of choice for trout fishing. And then we have one more thing. You can't throw the Trout Magnet without some easy floats. So again, here's the entire bundle. They are live on the Trout Magnet website. We're really excited about it. We also have Crappie magnet bundles. We also have bluegill bundles. And so we'll leave all that information linked in the video description below. Y'all are always asking us down in the comments, you know, what are our favorite lures for trout fishing, for crappie fishing, and now we have these bundles that lead y'all exactly to what we're using, and it just makes it easy for y'all to get everything in one little package bundle. And I think you also get it at a little bit of a discounted rate too. But anyways, guys, we're excited about the bundles. Be sure to check them out, linked in the video description below, but we're even more excited about getting this fishing trip started. We're gonna start in this pool back behind us and kind of work our way up towards the dam, and if that doesn't work out, we'll go down river some, but I got a good feeling it's gonna work out. So if y'all are excited to join along with us on today's fishing adventure, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's see what we can get into today.
Let's go.
Let's go. Guys, I feel like this happens every time we come here. There's a big snake. He's eating a sculpin, dude. He's eating a sculpin. Big snake here eating a sculpin. Got him. Got him. Almost got the sculpin too. He spit the sculpin out. Let's go. Haha. That was crazy. I'm gonna try to find that sculpin. Got it. I got what he was eating too, guys. This is crazy. Oh, he's grumpy. Look at that. Been down here about 2 minutes. Already found our first snake of the day. Haven't even got our lines in the water yet. And this is a beautiful one. He's got kind of a weird nubby tail. Oh, he's grumpy. But that is a Midland water snake. This is the most common snake we see out here in this river. They like these cold water streams here in the mountains. And hopefully we'll find a whole lot more of these with a bunch of different unique color patterns. They range from this brown to like a vivid bright orange. That's a pretty good size one. If he had his whole tail, he'd be a lot bigger. But guys, what's crazy is that he was actually eating a sculpin. And I probably shouldn't have interrupted that a little bit. He'll go down and catch some more. This place is loaded, but I have the food in my hand right here. It's still alive, so I guess I saved a fish's life. But we'll take a couple looks at this snake and we'll send him back, and I'll show you guys what he was eating. We just released the snake. Let me show you guys what this dude was eating. This is probably their favorite snack out here besides small rainbow trout. Look at this thing. That is a sculpin. And I would think they're kind of hard to eat. They're kind of spiny. They look like little gobies. And he had just caught him. He didn't have him gulp down that much. They're really cool, really bizarre looking fish. Look at their tummies. Really weird. I think he's still alive. We're gonna send him back. Maybe another snake will eat him. There we go. Got him. Got him. Finally got out there where I was trying to get my bait out to. He's fighting good. Woo! I love fighting him on this 8-foot ACC. I love the way the rod bends. That's a good one. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Nice little rainbow to get the day started. He devoured the sassy colored trout magnet. That was like my third cast. I got hung up on my second cast. Oh, he's trying to get away. Oh, yep. We're gonna keep that one. We're gonna keep that one. He kind of just stoned himself on a rock. That's okay. It's a good little eater-sized rainbow trout. It's gonna happen sometimes to these slippery fish on the rocks. Yeah, we'll take him, put him on the stringer. We'll take him home with us later. All right, we're gonna string this bad boy up. The limit on rainbow trout out here in this river is 5 fish, and you can keep 1 over 14 inches. Hopefully we'll get one of those a little bit nicer sized fish. That's a good start. Hopefully we catch a whole bunch today. And pretty much when we have casualties like I just had on the first fish, those are the ones we usually string up. He'll eat good tonight. Oh, fish on! Let's go, big boss. Nice.
All right, there's my first trout of the day. A beautiful rainbow on the cotton candy trout magnet. That's awesome. Woo! He is ready to get back in the water. All right, send him back and let's get more.
There we go.
Oh, that's a good one.
Got it. Finally got out there where I was trying to get my bait out too. He's fighting good. Woo! I love fighting him on this 8-foot ACC. I love the way the rod bends. That's a good one. Yeah, buddy. Not too bad. Second trout of the day for me, a little bit bigger than my first one. I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting my bait out where I need it to be. I put some new line on here, and it's just kind of rigid right now. It's kind of as when you get some fresh braid on your reel. Sometimes you got to get to work out a little bit. He switched right on the top of the nose. Come on, go. Well, it's good to know he wasn't coming off. There we go. Another beautiful rainbow trout. Let's send him back and let's try to find ourselves a monster. That was your line was a little too tight. So you can let it bow. And you can let your line flat on the water. See how it's just flat and just kind of drifting. And then you kind of just do a little bit of that and you catch you a trout. Just like that. Nice. Get him, Jay. Oh, it's a rock. It's gonna be a little deep. I think it's my third little rainbow trout. We just moved upstream a little bit closer to the dam. Our first spot was just not, it wasn't happening. I used to catch a bunch of fish there, but for whatever reason, they don't seem to stack up there as much. But we'll send this little guy back here. We're in a really nice shoal. There's a lot of big chunk rock. And we've had a couple of bites since we got up here, and hopefully we'll find a big one. Gotcha. That is not a big one. That is a tiny little guy. A little morsel. That's like brown trout food right there. Can be rocks. Nope. Trout. It's a trout. Get up here. Another nice little rainbow trout. They are loving that sassy colored trout magnet. Jay's still throwing that cotton candy. She said a few bites on it, but if they don't start picking up on that, we're gonna swap to double sassies, I think. Maybe try another color. Okay, so we caught a few trout here in this shoal, but we can't keep our eyes off what's going on right here in this little slackwater. There is a ton of bluegill and other assorted sunfish chilling in these rocks. We've got the trout magnets on right now. We're just gonna drop it down in there and see if we can catch a couple of them. I'm seeing, it looks to be some green sunfish and bluegill, but there's some other fish down that look kind of interesting that I would like to catch. So Jay and I are gonna start pitching around and see if we can't get us one, or 2, or 10, or 12, or 25. We got it! Oh, I missed. What you got? What is that? Oh, it's a green sunfish? Yeah. Hybrid?
Looks like a hybrid.
Looks like a hybrid.
First sunfish of the day is a nice little hybrid. There's a bunch out there. Cole, you got one yet?
I'm working on it. I put a good color on. I put a little juicy color on. Oh my gosh. I keep pulling it away from him. Ah. Got him. Oh, look at that stud. Look at that stud. Check that out. Jay just released that hybrid sunfish. I pitched back in there and I connected with a purebred bluegill sunfish. He's a pretty good size and he's almost about the same size as that trout we kept earlier. There's a bunch of fish down there. I swapped up and I put the little mealworm colored trout magnet on there. I really like this color when targeting bluegill. It just looks like a little bug down there. A little bit more natural than the pink. Of course, they're eating the pink, but we're gonna send him back in there and see if we can't pull any more crazy sunfish out before we get back after those trout. Golly, there's so many down there. I'm trying to pull away from the small ones to get the bigger ones. There you go. Jay caught the hybrid. I caught a purebred bluegill. Now we got a purebred green sunfish. Nice one. Gotcha. Oh, another green sunfish. I don't really want to catch a bunch of green sunfish. I was hoping to catch something else down there. But we'll make a few more casts and see if we can't connect with what I thought was a pretty cool fish. Oh. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a green sunfish. That was weird. That was weird how he came out and got that thing.
I was trying to catch a trout.
There we go. Oh. Oh. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Nice. That's a pretty one. It's been a minute since I caught a nice trout. We moved down here a little bit deeper hole, and I thought we would start catching them really good because the sun's up really high, and usually they'll sink down these deeper spots. But that's the first one I've caught here. I might have to do a color change, might have to keep exploring, trying to figure out where they're hanging out at. But that's a really pretty one. And definitely the healthiest looking one I've caught. He's got beautiful colors. He's got fully intact fins. This is a fish that's down here swimming in this river for a little bit. And we're gonna send him back. Gotcha, little guy. Is that a brown one? It's a brown one. It's a little skinny looking brown one. We gassing up on these multi-species now. This is our first brown trout of the day. Not super big. I've caught some decent ones out here before, but it's just cool to catch another species. We're gonna try to keep a mental list of how many species we catch out here today, because I think we can catch upwards of 10. He ate the sassy trout magnet. Oh, he still got it. He wants to take it home with him. Spit it out. It went some, I'll get it, there it is. Nice little brownie. Yeah, that brown trout stole my sassy, so we're swapping up to a straight pink. First cast with a straight pink, baby. He's got some shiny sides. Whoop! Got him. A nice little stalker rainbow. We need to find some more to put on our stringer. I've thrown back a whole limit already, but we're trying to be a little bit selective. We're trying to take the ones that we kind of jack up. Let's catch another one. Oh no, that was a big one. Oh, that one hurts. That one felt different. There's some different ones out here, I promise you. There's some absolute giant trout in this spot. They can be few and far between. Sometimes they can just come in waves and catch a bunch of that. Oh man. Gotcha. Another nice little rainbow. We're back on that cotton candy train. We're moved up a little further, closer to the dam. We're in a really fast, shallow shoal. He was all over it. Okay, we're going on a little hike. This side of the river is not holding any fish, so we're going over here. We're gonna try it over here. This looks really good. This is some of the best looking water. And if I don't catch anything over here, then I'm gonna go to another spot. I brought both my rods. I'm actually gonna start right here. I got a good shot at this pool right here. I'm gonna throw this trout magnet, and then I'm gonna go to that other bank and throw in that really fast ripple over there. This spot looks too good to not be holding some fish. Only problem is I only have one trout magnet on me right now. What? That ain't no trout. That thing is crazy. Look at that thing. Dang. That ain't a trout, but I'll take it. It's another species on the deck. It's a gorgeous long-eared sunfish. That's probably the prettiest one I've caught all year long. I was not expecting that. That is awesome. What a gorgeous fish. Well, might have to change tactics to go after the long-eared sunfish after that. That was a gorgeous fish. Oh, there's a good one. There's a good one. That's our biggest of the day, guys. If we can land him, that is a really solid trout right there. He's going upstream. Look at him. Look at him go. That's a nice one. I knew there had to be some trout up over here. Come on, big guy. That's a really nice one. There we go. Let's get him over here in this little shallow pool. Look at that. Really nice trout. He's probably 16 inches maybe. Nah, maybe 15. He's not quite 16, I don't think. Good, lasted around his tail. That is a beauty. Biggest one of the day. Bit the sassy trout magnet. Got over here in a good looking little spot. The trout are just not going off super crazy today for some reason. But we're still catching some, and that's all that matters. We're gonna send him back. Nice. There's a fish. There's a fish on the D2. Fish on the D2. That's another nice one. There we go. Look at the colors on that one. He's beautiful. That is a gorgeous rainbow trout. Look at the pink cheeks on that thing. He smoked that D2 jig. I cast it up there in that fast current. Started ripping it. He bit it on the fall and we got him. Another quality fish. So we made a major spot change. We started off fishing on the other side of that bank over there in the main river. We were over there, we got word that they actually stocked 800 trout right here. And so we weren't really catching that good. We were catching stalkers anyway over there. So we were like, might as well come over here. And out in the water, there's just trout just swimming around without a care in the world. I think you say he stocked them this morning. So they should be hot and ready to go. We got our trout magnets. So we've been struggling over that. I think it's just because of a lack of fish. We're just not seeing them. We normally see them out there like we're seeing them right here. So yeah, we're gonna try to catch some of these guys. And the guy said they put some big ones in here too. And I've seen a couple of nice flashes. But yeah, we're gonna throw these trout magnets around. I've still got the sassy. She's still got the cotton candy. And we're gonna try to put some fish on our stringer. These look like perfect candidates. Get him, Jay. Get him, Jay. Get him, Jay. Let's go. We should have started here a long time ago.
Fighting so hard.
Get him. Yes, that's a good keeper.
That is a good keeper.
That's a good keeper.
He's a chunky guy. He really is. Okay.
That's a tough, look at his tummy.
I know.
This one is definitely a fresh stalker. Look at his pectoral fins, or lack of.
Yeah,
He's
lack of. Look at how fat he is too. He is a chubby guy. We're gonna be putting him on the stringer.
I have a fish. I got it.
Go get the bear claw. Oops.
All right. Now we got 2 trout on the stringer. We're gonna try to fill this thing up while we're right here and get some much needed protein on the stringer. Just going down to it. I saw, oh, nice, look how dark that one is.
Wow.
Looks like a smallmouth, it's so dark. Look at that thing. Oh, we got doubles. Get up here, look at that one. That ain't bad, Jace got one too.
Woo.
That ain't a bad one, look at the spots on. Uh-oh, we got the train coming. There's like so many trains up here. That's a good spotted one. We're gonna get him on the stringer and we're gonna get back in there. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, shoot. Can you release up a little bit, Jay? Oh, get him. Uh-oh, we're about to have a mess.
Oh, no.
We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, get him. Nice. These are quality fish.
Yeah, they are. Not bad at all.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, God. That is a good one. I get the net. Oh, yeah.
I need to find another stringer. That ain't a bad one. I think it's my second biggest of the day. I think the one I caught right below the dam earlier was a little bit bigger. Oh, 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 don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall. You're okay. You're okay. You want this hand? We'll hold you in this hand now. Not a bad trout at all. Got some decent colors to it. Got most of his fins intact. And he was a good fighter. We're going to get him unhooked and see if he swims off or not. I think he's good. Oh, I got him. You're not gonna believe what I have on here. It's not a trout. I don't know how I did this. This is crazy. Come here, big guy. My blind just went zzz, and I guess he swam right into it. What are you? Well, that's one way to catch a snake. You wacky rig it with the trout magnet. He's down here trying to get these fresh trout like we are. Don't get tangled up in my line. Oh, he's trying to get tangled up in the line. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's not get hooked again. He's not helping me out here. There we go. He's acting like a dang constrictor. There we go. Now we got a hold of him. That is our second water snake of the day. It's our same species as the first time, another Midland water snake. Surprisingly, we've only caught 2 so far. We've seen a few swimming around, but literally just my line was out there, bobber went down and lifted up, and I knew it wasn't a trout as soon as he bit. Pretty cool snake. He's probably, how long is he? 2 foot? And he is stinky. But we're gonna send him back here into the river and get back to catch some trout. Got him on the jig. That is such a fun bite, catching him on the D2. He engulfed that thing. They're being insanely aggressive. They're biting the trout magnet every throw. I put the D2 on to try to target a slightly bigger trout. This is not a slightly bigger trout, but I'm gonna keep throwing it for a little bit longer and I might swim back to the trout magnet. That was awesome. Okay, so we just really did some damage over there by those little pipes. There were so many trout over there, like literally hundreds, and they were all hungry. We decided to give those fish a break. We came back over here to this unique structure. I think it's like the old original dam or like some sort of hydro plant or mill. I don't really know what this thing is, but it's cool, and I've caught some big fish under here in the past. So we're gonna actually pass up underneath here. There's some water coming through, and hopefully we can hook a big one. I've caught some really nice trout in this spot, and some big bass too. We're just gonna pitch that little trout magnet up under there, and hopefully we'll get bit. Uh-oh, got him. Got him. Had to catch at least one from this spot. Took us a second to get one, but that's a pretty nice rainbow out here underneath this. I think it's an old mill or something, or some hydro plant. I'm not exactly sure what this is. But I always tend to catch a couple nice ones there. I missed one that was really nice. I'm glad I've caught one here. I'll make a couple more casts in this if I can't get another one, but I'm happy to have gotten one. I'll send it back. You doing okay, big boss?
Yeah, I had to sit in the shade for a while. It is 100 degrees outside, and we were just standing in the heat for a long time, in the sun for a long time.
Hold up a second.
What?
Oh my,
What? What?
this isn't good.
What do you mean? Is there something on me?
Okay, don't be mad.
What?
Don't be sad. I don't know how I just noticed this.
What?
Look at your ring.
Oh my gosh. What? Wait. It's gone. My stone is gone.
What? How long is it? It was on whenever we left.
Yeah.
No way.
I don't know when I would have lost it. Did I lose it in the river? Oh my gosh!
I can't believe that. It looks like that broke right there on both ends right there, like both those little clips. What if it might have just shattered?
I can't believe it either.
I don't know if it was a real diamond or not. I don't really remember.
What do you mean You don't remember.
I didn't spend like $5,000 on it.
Okay, I would be honestly so upset if someone spent $5,000 on me for a ring. But still, it's not really about how much money was spent on it. Aww.
That's no bueno, dude. That's no bueno, Jay.
I can't run around like this. I wish I haven't even noticed it.
We could look for it.
I wonder when that happened.
We could look around with these pipes.
I fell right.
Go through my footage.
Yeah, I fell right there. It's pitiful. It looks so pitiful.
We were having such a good day. R.I.P. Jay's engagement ring.
What if it's in the river?
It probably is. With all the trout. The trout probably ate it. As vicious as these trout have been right here, if it had any sort of hang time on the way down, probably got ate. Somebody's gonna catch a trout and they're gonna fillet it, and they're gonna pull the guts out and be like, ooh.
And if you find it, you can call me. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry,
sucks.
Jay. Well, what can we say, guys? We had an awesome day out here on the river. It was definitely full of some ups and downs, for sure. We started off by going over to our main spot, and it didn't really produce like we thought it would. We caught some fish. We caught a few rainbows on the D2 jig and the trout magnet, but it was overall just kind of slow. And I don't really know why. The water's a little bit low. We didn't really see that many fish. But then, after getting word there were some fish over here, well, we proceeded to direct shop, and we caught a bunch of them. And we caught some good ones.
So many.
I mean, they were just as big here,
crazy.
if not, and bigger than the ones we caught over there.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun catching them every cast. And it's just always fun to be out here. One thing we forgot to mention is how hot it is today here in Arkansas, and how hot it has been. It's been clear over 100 degrees like 3 or 4 days in a row, and it's not showing any signs of getting any cooler for the next few days. So this is just a really great place to come and cool off. There's a lot of shady areas where you can hang out at. The water's cool, but not freezing cold. It's comfortable, and you can have fun and catch fish.
Yeah.
Like we did today. We only got 5 on our stringer, but we probably caught northwards of 50, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, we caught more. Be sure to check out part 2 of this video. We actually caught way more than that. We caught, yeah. But in this video, we caught probably 40, maybe 50. I don't know. We caught a bunch. Couldn't show them all. We also caught some bluegill, caught some red ear, not red ear, green sunfish, but no bass. It was a good time. But then, tragedy struck. Tragedy. Look at this. Look at this mess. This ought to be a sin.
It looks so weird.
That's not what we wanted to happen today. But our anniversary is coming up here, September the 10th.
Yes.
So maybe we can make something happen. I don't have a ring
you know
either.
What? We gotta get you a ring.
We gotta get doubled up.
You have not been wearing a ring in I don't know how long.
And nobody wants me except for you.
Oh, that's true.
Anyways, guys, we are going to get on the road. We have like a 3-hour drive. We're hot, we're delusional, we're thirsty, we're hungry, and
sad.
We're tired and sad. We got a lot of things going on. But we had a great time. We hope y'all enjoyed fishing with us out here at the river. We hope to come back out here again soon to try to catch some more fish. If y'all would like to see that, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. We're Cole and Jay, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Oh my gosh, look at that. He bit me. This is the last chance at finding it. Oh, snap. Welcome back to another adventure. We're out here on the river. I'm here with my buddy Patrick. There he is. And we are in Patrick's kayak today. This thing is sweet. It's got a motor on the back of it. It's got one of those little Newport motors on the back of it. He's got his situated, but we're out here on one of my favorite rivers of all time to do some fishing. There's all sorts of things out here. Lots of fish, lots of smallmouth, lots of trout, redeye bass, walleye, sauger, everything inhabits this river. And it's also a weekend, so there's gonna be a lot of people inhabiting this river today also. But it should be okay. This place always has a bunch of fish, and I am just excited to get this adventure underway. We're here about to go past this first shoal, the first shoal of minis, and the idea is that we're just going to float downstream a little bit, fish a little bit, and then we're going to motor back upstream, which is what is so cool about these kayaks. Hopefully it's going to work out. This will be the first time we've done this in these kayaks before, but I think it'll be okay. Otherwise, we're going to have to get somebody to pick us up downstream and haul us back up here. But either way, should be good. We had some rain this morning, kind of got the river murked up just a little bit, but it still looks It looks really good. It seems fishy, and it should be overcast most of the day today too, so it should be good for us because it has been quite hot here in Arkansas. But anyways, we're gonna get after it. How many fish are you gonna catch today?
At least 40.
At least 3?
40.
At least 40 by himself. I hope I catch at least 40 by myself. My goal, I forgot to bring my clicker. Dang it, I had a little clicker. I hope we catch at least 50 fish. I think we will. I think we can catch upwards of 100 though, because this is a prime spot on this river. Haven't been here since like last fall, and yeah, I know it lives here. I know the potential, so I'm excited. Hopefully y'all are excited for this one. If y'all are, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, stick around because we're gonna be cooking up what we catch today. I know you're gonna love that. There's some good fish out here. Some fish that taste good, and there's one in particular that I'm after to fill the cooler up with. The cooler is in Patrick's kayak, so we'll have to haul them and throw them in there. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get after it. Thank y'all for watching. Let's catch some fish. Yeah, we'll start fishing this, like this pool, and we'll fish a couple more pools. Like I said, whenever we go back up, we'll have to get out and we'll have to drag it over that. But it is what it is. That's, like I said, that's the worst part, is that little stretch. First cast, baby! Oh, it's our guy! Get up here! Yes! This is what we wanted. We want smallies and trout and everything else, but this is one of the fish species that I am excited about catching and keeping today. That is an Ozark Redeye bass. Get the name Redeye bass, get the red eye. If you're familiar with rock bass, they're very closely related, but this is its own endemic species here in the White River and White River basins. This is a really cool fish, and they taste really, really good. Patrick has the cooler, so I'm gonna stash this thing in the kayak for the time being. Hopefully it doesn't jump out. Just for a moment, we'll catch up with him, we'll throw them in the cooler. But that is awesome. We're gonna take home a mess of these things because we don't have these where we're at by our house. So that is awesome. Fish on, and this time it's a rainbow trout. Little rainbow on the D2. We're up here underneath this waterfall. We're right here by the camping area. So this, oh, there he goes. This area, I'm sure gets fished a lot, but so far we got a redeye bass and a rainbow trout out of this little hole. Toss this thing back down in there so we can get another one. It's pretty instant. If we're gonna catch trout, this is pretty much the section of the river where the trout kind of fizzle out. So if we want to catch some trout to keep and eat, that one there was kind of small. This is where we got to do it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a bigger one. Another trout. 2 trout in a row. He's like spitting up something. I don't know what that is. Oh, what is that? Crawfish? I don't even know. This one here's spitting up some nasty stuff. That's okay. A trout. We're gonna go throw this trout and this redeye bass in the cooler. Here we go. 1 trout. Oh. There's water in here. And 1 redeye bass. That's what we want. You catch those? Go ahead in there. Oh, that thing looks sick. Juicy. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. He bit it on the fall. It's on the Ned rig, and it is oh, it's a big trout. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that one. He's in the boat. He is in the boat. Look at that guy. Pretty nice trout. We're gonna keep him too, throw him in the cooler. Like I said, this is about as far down as these trout live. So that's exciting. Another trout. He bit it on the Ned rig on the fall. It was weird. Can't complain about that. Fish on! That's a good one. Is that a redeye bass? It's a redeye bass. Look at this one. Look at that, another nice redeye bass. Surprised it wasn't a smallmouth. He was fighting hard like one. But we'll take it. Patrick is over there, but I'm gonna throw him underneath the kayak. I'm sure we'll meet up again. Them boys are tasty. And we're stuck here on this waterfall, so we might as well throw in here again and catch us another one. See if we can't get lucky, get us a big fat smallie right here. Another one, another redeye bass, come on, they're everywhere, they're loaded. They are loaded. This is a little small guy. He doesn't even look very good. He's kind of ugly. I'll send him back. Destroying the Ned rig. When's one of these gonna be a 2-pound smallie? How we already caught like 10 fish between the two of us and neither one of us have caught a smallmouth yet? That's what's blowing my mind right now. My mind is blown. Oh, that's a big one. Big one. Oh, big smallie, big smallie, big smallie. Oh my gosh, it's a big smallie. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, he's fighting so hard. Oh my gosh, he's going up with, oh gosh, what are you doing? Big smallie. Yeah. Take a look at that right there, guys. That's a 2-pound smallmouth. He fought so hard compared to that Redeye bass. That is awesome. What a good fish. That's what we're after out here, guys. What a beauty. That's a big one. Oh, is that a red? Oh my gosh, another big old Redeye bass. These guys are hot today. How many of these are out there? These guys are outnumbering the smallmouth big time. I thought it was a smallmouth. He thumped it real hard. That's sick. Another Redeye bass, huh? I'll take it. I thought it was gonna be a smallmouth. He thumped it. I mean, he crack-a-lacked it. Another one. Smallmouth, Redeye bass, smallie. Smallie jolly. Look at that. Another nice smallmouth. Look at that last two fish. A little smallmouth bass, little Redeye bass. Which one would y'all prefer? Redeye, smallmouth? Hard to say. I'll head back. I think this tree is pretty big. Oh baby, that's a big one. That's a big fish. Oh my gosh. That is a big smallie. That's a big smallie. Oh my gosh, look at that head. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, look at that one. I couldn't even turn him in the current. He was just moving. What a stud. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get some rainbow trouts and Redeye bass. Freaking big smallmouth. There's 3 and 4 pounders out here that eat trout. Like, there's some big smallies, but we're gonna send this one back. Look at him, he's coming up. Back down, that was sick. Good thing did it on the fall. That's a big old fish, it feels like, coming up current. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's another smallie. On the fall, that was crazy. These fish fight so hard. Yes, sir. Not a bad little fish. Gotcha! Big old trout! That's a nice trout. Oh yeah, nice trout. Nice. Another nice rainbow trout, courtesy of the D2 jig. If you haven't tried the D2 jig for trout fishing, you got to. It's a trout catching machine. It also catches those Redeye bass, catches smallmouth, catches a little bit of everything. I'm not sure, well, I know y'all saw that. I'm not sure all of what y'all just saw, but that was a disaster. I was trying to tie on a bait, and I got kind of caught up in this shoal, and I went down the worst spot. I'm not sure how the kayak got hung up, but it got hung up between a rock. It was on its side, it filled up with water. One of my poles fell out the back. I was trying to grab it. Somehow, I don't know, got out of my grasp, went down. One pole went in, the other pole was dangling, the other pole fell off, tackle box fell off. I lost both of my spinning rods. I saw where one went down. I'm gonna try to tie a crankbait on, see if I can hook it, but guys, that was not good. That was not good. I didn't flip, the kayak filled with water, but I gotta try to catch that fishing pole. That's devastating. Okay, I'm gonna look right here for a little bit longer, but that sucks. It's not how I wanted this to go. I at least still have one rod. Patrick retrieved my bag with my baits. It's my baitcaster rod. It's not quite ideal, but maybe we'll get lucky and catch it. I've been throwing a crankbait for about 30 minutes trying to catch one of the poles at least, and I have come up empty. It's kind of deep right there. I don't know if I want to get in and try to swim for it. It's kind of unsafe. This is the last chance at finding it. We're going up here to the shoal. There's like some sneaky deep holes, and there's like some shallow little shelves. I can't believe we haven't ran into it. Either one of them. And they should just be right here, or just a little bit downstream. We've checked everything. Oh gosh, it's sketchy. It's sketchy. I'm feeling the bottom, shuffling all over. These rods are 7 feet long, so you would think that you would run into one. Oh look, a fish probably bit the bait and swam off with it somewhere. I'm just following the shoal down. Patrick's further downstream, but we're covering a lot of water looking for these stupid things, and it's just not turning up. What worries me is I saw one of them floating. It was further down, and it was like right around here, and it's super shallow right here, but it's just not here anymore. I don't know where it went. It's gone. It's gone. They're gone. We gave it our all. I didn't want to leave here without at least getting in the water and trying to find it. Oh well. I'm gonna have to be a bait finesse guy for the day. I got my, already got my Ned rig rigged back up. This just seems weird and wrong, but it'll be all right. I got 12-pound line on here. Hopefully it's not too big. Hopefully we'll go slay some more fish. Baby, I'm on the board again. I got me a Redeye bass. The baitcaster slaps a little bit different. Okay, first fish post I don't know, we can't call it a flip. We didn't flip, but basically we'll call it a flip. Since we lost everything, it's a Redeye bass, a little naughty one. Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes, he chased it out. That was sick. He bit it, missed it, chased it out. Look at that one. They might eat a spinnerbait. That's a nice one. That's a fatty. Golly. You can manhandle these smallies though with this baitcaster. This is a 6'9" medium. It's kind of my jerkbait rod. Beauty. Beauty. Got him. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's another big one. That's the quality we're after. He's got some tank on him. Look at that naughty fella. It's another like close to 2-pounder. Maybe not quite 2, but really close to it. Just healthy, got a big old tail. Beautiful smallmouth, guys. Gotta love that. Okay, let's send him back. Bye. I don't think they're gonna eat it. True or false? Pretty good one right there. Oh, they eat a spinnerbait out here. Oh, he off. Me. That's a stud. That's a stud. That's a big one. I think it's a big one. It feels big. It feels big. Oh my gosh. Nice one. Big daddy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nice one. Big daddy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's the biggest of the day, I think, guys. Look at that beauty. That's a big one. What a studly river smallmouth. Ate the Ned rig, threw a spinnerbait, threw a chatterbait, nothing. Ned rig, first cast, boom. Big guy. Another one, another big one. He's running, he's running, he's running, he's running. Another good one. Another good one. Not as good, but still good. Woo! There we go. They love this thing. Nice fish. Oh, it's a fish. That's a big fish. That is a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I thought I had a rock just then for sure. He's not hooked very good. Boat flip. Look at that. He's hooked good enough. Out in the middle of the river. Kind of just got a really good steady flow right here. Some big boulders out there in the middle. That's a solid 2 1/4 pounder probably, maybe a little more. He's healthy, he's dense. What a beautiful specimen. See ya. He was digging hard. Big one, big one, big one, big one. Stay on, it's a nice fish. It's a nice fish. Nice fat smallie. Stay there. Got you. I thought he was bigger, to be honest. Another good smallmouth. Close to 2 pounds. Probably not quite 2 pounds. Man, he fought like he was huge. That's another good one. Another good one. Another good one. There we go. Boat flip. It's nice to get out of the kayak for a little bit, stretch your legs, catch the smallies. That is a big, thick one. Maybe not super big, but like a 15-incher. 14, 15. Bye. Oh, that's a nice fish. What is this? I don't think it's a smallie. Yeah, it is. A nice smallie. Nice smallie, come here to daddy. Another solid smallmouth. We got a really good spot here. We were fishing that shoal up there. I was out on the bank, and now we got this little deep stretch with some deep, big chunk rock, and that is just the juice out here in these rivers. Anytime you got moving water, deep water, big chunk rock, there's also grass, also a little bit of shade. And it's just like the perfect recipe for a whole cluster of smallmouth. Look at this. As soon as it hit the water. Another good one. Better than the last one. Smoked it. Smoked it. I just pitched that thing out in front of the boat, not even 20 yards in front of me. And that guy was on it. Oh baby, that's a big one. That's a big one on a jerkbait. Big one on a jerkbait, baby. Big one on a jerkbait. Try to stay out of this shoal right here. There we go. There's just a good one, really dark. Came right up from underneath the rock and ate that jerkbait. Patrick was telling me he couldn't catch one on a jerkbait, so I put it on there and proved him wrong. Guys, there's a freaking cool snake over here. Try to sneak attack it. Snake attack it. Oh, he's so cool looking. He's like orange. He don't see me. Got him. Woo! 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 Got him. Oh, I missed. Ah, he bit me. He is grumpy. It's a good sized one. Look at how orange and how just like brick red and patterned up this thing is. It is stunning. And that belly is so orange. A little grumpy, bit me on the hand. That's okay, I deserved it. But I just had to grab it, get a close look for y'all. I wanted to show Patrick. Patrick's got a fish. This thing is sweet. Oh, he still got the fish. Patrick is hooked up. Ow. Ow. Ow, let go of my hand. Let's see that fish. This snake eats those for breakfast. Took us all day to get our first snake, but this is a gorgeous Midland water snake. This is a very red and orange colored up one. They can be kind of a dark brownish color, but this one here is awesome. I spotted it from like 50 yards away. I was like, there is a bright orange snake climbing on that rock. Gotta go check it out. The thing about this river is it's pretty cold and these snakes are pretty sluggish, so it makes them easy to catch, but you can see those red bands on the side. See that orange belly. Non-venomous water snake, but they will bite you. As you can see, I let him get close to my finger and he said, I'm gonna bite that. But we're gonna let him go. We're gonna keep going. We just have a little bit further. We're gonna go down and then we're gonna start motoring back up towards where we launched at. But we're gonna keep fishing along the way, but I had to show you guys this cool snake. We're always due for a snake catch at this river. And he's gonna dip. Ready, set, peace. That's epic. That's a good one. Feels good anyways. It feels good anyways. Looks good. Looks good, feels good. That's a nice fish. That's a stud. Look at that one. That is a good one right there. If I don't catch any more this big today, I'm happy with that. That is a really nice fish. Hopefully we'll catch a few more going back up. Hooked him good. That is a big, beautiful smallmouth. Look at that, just caramel colored. Golden, got some olive in him. Really pretty fish. Gotta love that. Oh, oh, oh. We're bouncing. Well guys, we survived. We caught a lot of fish. It wasn't too bad. We floated down like probably, oh shoot, we floated down maybe like, I don't know, maybe 3 miles. And then we just hopscotched over the waterfalls on the way back up. Had a portage around a few, had to walk and pull the kayaks over the waterfall several times to get in the water. But we made it. We didn't lose any more fishing gear. We only lost like, how many baits did you lose today? 2. I lost 2 baits. I lost 4 baits, but we did lose 2 fishing rods. I lost 2 fishing rods. So that's not great. But we did catch like, I think we easily caught over 100 fish today. Easily, between the 2 of us, between all the smallmouth, the trout, the redeye bass, and we've got a cooler full of trout and redeye bass that we're eager to get back home and cook up. So we're gonna make the long drive back to Central Arkansas and we'll catch you guys whenever we get there. We're back at the house. It's the next morning. I just want to show you guys some of the fish that we kept that we're going to be cooking up here in a little bit. We've got 4 rainbow trout that we kept, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ozark redeye bass, and they look awesome. Whenever they get on ice, they just change color and they just look crazy. But these guys are super good eating. They taste kind of like bluegill. But it's different. They're just really, really good. And then, of course, we all know how trout taste. They're good. I'm going to be filleting all of these redeye bass and be cleaning these guys just normal, just gutting them and cutting the heads off. But it should be good. We'll catch back up with y'all when we start cooking.
Hey, girls. What's up, Buggy? Come here, Bug. Hey. How are you? Did you hear we're cooking fish? Hey, Junebug.
How are you doing? Looking good, little babies. Did y'all hear I lost 2 fishing poles in the river yesterday? Yeah, that wasn't great, was it, Junebug? Wasn't my best move. That's okay. We can replace them. And we've got some fish fillets in the bag. This baby is hot and ready to go. And we're just going to go ahead and start donking. Because we are hungry. Boom. The last couple times I cooked redeye bass, I just cooked them in a skillet. So today we're going to be frying them up. And all I did is I mixed some cornmeal and flour, mostly cornmeal, just a little bit of flour to make sure we had full coverage on the fillets, but that's what it looks like. Got a little slap your mama, a little salt and pepper in here also. These fillets turned out great. Look at that. That looks tasty. Okay, we'll do those. Then we'll do those. We'll put them here, and then we'll eat them. I'll let you know how it goes. And behold, here is our final creation. We have all of our Ozark Redeye bass fillets fried up. They look really, really good. One thing I always forget about whenever I clean these fish is that their fillets aren't as big as I think they're going to be. They have such a big old head and big old like eyeball and just big mouth. I don't know, it kind of throws off perspective. Makes me think they have like giant fillets, but in reality, they're about the size of like a smaller, kind of average sized crappie or a big bluegill. But I guess that's why they're so tasty. But we're going ahead, we're going to do this one. This one here is speaking to me. We're going to taste test this one, see how they taste, and then take the rest of them back inside for everybody to enjoy. Okay, here we go. Been looking forward to this since yesterday. Ozark Redeye bass fillet going in. So good, as always. They have such a unique flavor. I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like just like a warm, buttery bluegill. I don't know. It's really good. It's really good. It's a little bit sweeter, it seems like, than normal bluegill. It's a little bit flakier, a little bit thicker flakes. But overall, just a phenomenal fish species to catch, to eat. And I encourage y'all next time you find yourself, you know, maybe if you're in the White River region, one of those places that has Ozark Redeye bass or shadow bass, or if you're somewhere that has rock bass and you've never had them before, try them out. They're really good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. But with that, we're going to wrap up today's episode right here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us at the river. It was a wild and crazy adventure. I almost really messed up, but instead just really messed up and lost a couple of fishing rods, but it could have been a lot worse. Hopefully those rods will turn up. Maybe they will. Maybe somebody will find them and get good use out of them. I don't know. I might even go up there again and go look for them in that pool with some snorkeling gear. But anyways, had a great time with Patrick. Thankful to him for letting me use his kayak and going fishing, and had a lot of fun catching all those smallmouth bass, trout, and redeye bass. So if y'all enjoyed the floating fishing mission, you'd like to see more, maybe we get Jay out there floating the river, let us know down in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, of course. We're trying to make it to 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we can do it. We need a push right now to get there, but it's definitely a possibility. So hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.